Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Negative IQ Gaming, where we're hitting you with another not gaming video, once again revolving around gaming characters. It's the second death battle ever. This was recorded immediately after the first one, so uh, you're gonna hear our mentalities drain as we do more of these throughout the day. But this next one is two characters that I'm a lot more familiar with. Akuma from Street Fighter versus Tsung from Mortal Kombat, and I honestly don't know why it's these two going against each other, because Tsung is a sorcerer and Akuma definitely isn't.
Yeah, I don't know either of these characters. I'm not familiar with the games.
Yeah, I've been a huge Mortal Kombat fan for about 10 years now, so I know quite a bit about that. I haven't played Street Fighter. I wanted to play the newest Street Fighter game that came out a few years back, but I just haven't done it. But Mortal Kombat I'm very familiar with, and I'm interested in seeing what all information they're going to have for Shang Tsung, because this is, see, it's 15 years ago, so 2010, so this is before even Mortal Kombat 9 came out, so they're not going to have 9, X11, and Mortal Kombat 1, which is where we see a lot more Shang Tsung, so that's a bit disappointing, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. And I'm assuming since you don't know either of these characters, you're not going to hazard a guess as to who wins this.
Not at all, because I have no background knowledge.
Yeah. I'm going to save my opinions till we have all the information, and then we are going to see who actually wins according to these two. And before we get into this, I just want to say if you enjoy these episodes, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video so we know that you like it. If we get enough support, we'll continue to do these. And now let's get into the actual video. With the really crappy sponsor before the intro.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, kings of the fighting genre, and every
King of
good
Fighters
fighter
reference,
needs
love it.
awesome villains. Like Akuma, the ultimate badass of martial
I
arts.
completely
and Shang
forgot
Tsung,
that
sorcerous
fucking
vanguard.
Street Fighter had a, what is it? Did they have a anime? That's what it looked like it was, because that wasn't a game.
Like Akuma,
I
the
think
ultimate
Yeah,
badass
that's
of
got to
martial
be an anime or a movie, because
possibly
I know they did a live action Street Fighter movie. I don't know if they did a animated one.
they did live action Mortal Kombat movies.
Yep, they've done 3 of those, which we should watch those sometime if you're interested. But
arts. And
yeah,
Shang Tsung, the
if
sorcerous
that's
vanguard of doom.
if
He's Wiz
and
and I'm
Street Fighter
Boomstick,
anime is
and
a
it's
thing,
our
I'd
job
totally
to
be
analyze
down
the
to watch
weapons,
that.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Akuma, master of the fist. Known as Goki in Japan, he is a living weapon, 10 times stronger than
I mean,
nearly
he looks
every
like a
other
living
Street
weapon.
Fighter. Plus, he looks freaking awesome. I totally want me some red glowing eyes. Akuma
Yeah.
has dozens of powerful
Ed,
special
Marvel
attacks,
vs.
including
Capcom.
the Go Hadouken, a powerful blast
Love
with
that game.
precision control. He can even use the almighty Shinku Hadouken, which is basically a giant fireball of death. Man, if I
Okay.
ever throw a Hadouken in real life, I'm gonna die happy. Akuma also
That's
uses
not
a
gonna
Shoryuken
happen.
uppercut, a teleport ability, a swift multi-striking
Teleport?
hurricane kick,
Okay.
and a Hayaki Shu, aka the Demon Flip. Also, Akuma's got tons of different super arts, but 2 really stand out. First, there's a Kongo Gokiritsuza. How do you say that? No idea. Well, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I'm
that's
not even gonna
Japanese for
attempt.
fuck you up, because basically Akuma punches the ground and things explode.
Works for me. Very simple, very
He
effective.
shattered a whole freaking island just by punching it. Holy shit. But that's
Shattered
not
an
the deadliest
island.
weapon up
Okay,
his
so that's the
non-existent
power
sleeve.
levels we're working with here. Then that.
The Shungoku Satsu, also known as the Raging Demon, literally means instant hell murder. Man, I'm totally gonna name my first.
What a name! That is quite the name.
I wouldn't want to get hit with that.
No, instant hell murder. Was it the fact that this was made in the 90s, or is that actually the translation? Because my god.
Kid that.
It might just be poor translation.
This guy's a
I'm
freaking
hoping so.
onslaught of pain. That's right, Boomstick. Akuma lives for one thing and one thing only: fighting.
He travels the world day and night searching for worthy opponents. He's an unstoppable human holocaust, losing only once to his brother
That
Goken.
joke is gonna
But
age
after a
poorly.
brutal rematch,
Oh, hey,
Yep.
look, he can finger paint.
Oh,
it
damn.
was rumored that Akuma sacrificed his soul to a demon in exchange for the strength to defeat Goken. But this has been declared non-canon.
Akuma's
Ah.
got one major problem, though. His stamina is absolutely pathetic. He can dish out the pain, but he sure can't take it.
It's
Oh,
crucial
yeah,
for
wow.
Akuma to have total control over the fight. He takes an extremely offensive approach, always moving, always attacking.
Yeah, screw
Okay,
defense.
so
Give me more ways to hurt
he's
people.
literally a glass cannon.
And I will teach you the meaning of pain.
Okay, so Akuma's literally just a glass cannon
Yeah.
with all offense, no defense. Doesn't seem like they didn't mention any like brains
Shang
either,
Tsung
but
is
we'll
the
have to
cunning
see.
sorcerer from Outworld and scheming pawn of Shao Kahn. He's extremely adept in magic and a well-rounded fighter.
This guy can shoot flaming skulls, which is
Okay.
totally awesome, but where the heck
I
does he
know
keep
that.
them? I mean, seriously, how many skulls can a person carry around with him?
Tsung can
But as
teleport
many as he
around the
wants. He has
battlefield
an
with a
infinite
special
purse.
move called Hot Escape.
Bah, sucker punch, bitch!
He can morph into whomever he wants, giving him tons of different skill sets. It's like fighting 100 different
That's
foes
gonna be
combined
really
into
useful.
one.
Man, I wish I could morph into anybody I wanted. I can have some fun with that. He also has a razor-sharp straight sword, though he usually keeps it hidden for a surprise attack.
Shang Tsung possesses one other strange but useful ability. Long ago, when he was caught cheating in the Mortal Kombat tournament, he was cursed by the Elder Gods to rapidly age until an untimely death. The only way to prevent this fate would be to absorb the souls of his victims.
He can literally eat your soul. Your soul! Not only can this heal him, but he gets the memories of the souls he's devoured.
This helps him copy the moves of other fighters when he morphs.
So really, his curse became his deadliest weapon. Good punishment there, gods.
Shang Tsung has lived
Yeah,
and fought for
they
over
did not
1,000
think that
years.
through very
His
well.
sorcery powers and brutal fatalities
No,
are
but
rivaled
when
by
do gods
few.
ever?
He's claimed the title
Never.
Grand Champion of Mortal Kombat several times, almost bringing about the winning streak necessary to allow Shao Kahn to invade Earthrealm. Keyword being
Almost.
Yeah, unfortunately for Shang Tsung, he pretty much sucks at actually accomplishing his goals. He's super powerful,
does.
but like most villains, he can never get around some goody two-shoes standing in the way of global takeover.
His only notable victories have required treachery and deceit. But keep in mind, Tsung's not fighting any ordinary meatheads.
Oh,
He's
okay.
fighting demons,
That was the
sorcerers,
next snap.
and gods. And even in defeat, somehow he keeps coming back, more lethal
But
than ever.
he's able to fight Raiden though, which is really impressive. And that's all we get. So
This is going to depend on a few factors. If
Yeah.
they allow Akuma to get control of the fight where he's uninterrupted attacking,
mhm.
he's gonna win because his attacks are powerful, so he can dish them out pretty decently.
Yeah,
However, on the other hand, Shang Xuan, or how are we
Shang Tsung.
pronouncing? Shang Shung, yeah, Shang Tsung,
There we go.
is more cunning, can morph, can heal, and can learn your moves by sucking your soul.
Yeah, but he has to kill you to do that.
Yeah,
So
so
he won't be able to do that to Akuma unless he's killing Akuma.
yeah.
But he's
I don't know.
he's got weapons, like physical weapons. He's got magic. He's got hand-to-hand combat. And he's really smart.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Akuma is the definition of fucking musclehead.
Yeah. So if Akuma lands any sort of meaningful blows, it's gonna be over. But I don't know if Shang Tsung is gonna allow him to do that. But he does have that teleport ability, which could catch Shang Tsung off guard. I don't know. It all depends on if Akuma can
Yeah.
get any sort of momentum in the fight. If he can, then Shang Tsung's toast.
If he's able to like I said, if he's able to control the fight, he's gonna win. If he can't, he's gonna lose.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Shang Tsung is just a lot more well-rounded. I think I'm gonna have to give him my vote for this. He's got the same abilities that Akuma has, except Akuma's are a bit more powerful. But then Shang Tsung also has a bunch of extra stuff that Akuma doesn't have.
Yeah.
And like as far as like actual power levels go, Akuma's really fucking strong. Like, he shattered an island, which is incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung, they didn't mention anything super powerful that Shang Tsung was able to do because he doesn't use his physical strength all that often, but he's able to spar with characters and fight characters like Raiden. Like, Raiden is incredibly powerful. He could, like, he could demolish Akuma. So I think just based on that logic, that Raiden's never really able to beat Shang Tsung, I gotta give it to Shang Tsung.
Yeah, I can see that.
But
Sh-
it'll
Sh-
go ahead.
Shang Tsung's, like I said, he's more well-rounded.
Mm.
He seems to be much more durable.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it a very clear point that Akuma can't take a hit, but he can definitely dish them.
Yeah. So it'll depend on if Akuma can get his hits in fast enough or at all. But I'm giving my vote to Shang Tsung.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there.
All right.
All
Let's
right,
see
the
what they
combatants are set.
decided.
But before we end this debate, I need some cash to buy more rats for
No, you
let's send you
don't.
just clear you the cow when you
Waiting.
Fight.
Just getting right into it again. Okay. And we still have the health bar, so at least it makes sense for this episode. Ow. Okay. So he's getting his hits in. And then the transformation. The transformation as well will help him out tremendously.
They let Akuma get a hold of the fight in the early.
Yeah.
And now,
But
now
Shang
he's
Tsung
now
had
he's
one opportunity. Oh, he's healing himself. That's right. I completely forgot he
Yeah.
could do that.
but he
Oh.
does the slam attack, does teleport.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, what do we got?
oh, now he's turned
What?
into Akuma
Okay, so
because he's took his soul. That's how he
right. Yeah,
heals. He
yeah,
sucked
yeah,
his
yeah,
soul
yeah.
out.
Okay, so now it's just even. So what do we got here? Anti-gravity punches, apparently, because they're just going up. Which is which?
Okay,
Oh man, that was.
it was a
way-
close one.
It was incredibly close. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't know if I agree with this. I don't know if I do. I mean, it makes sense that you let Akuma get control of the fight, then he's gonna do incredibly well.
I
But
think okay, so I think I understand what exactly why Akuma won this because, like I said, he got control of the fight. Shang Tsung did get the heal off and the drain on Akuma.
mhm.
However, he then took the gambit of trying to use Akuma's own moves against him,
While also taking on the
and
fact that he's a glass cannon.
yeah, and as well, if he's never used Akuma's moves before, like he's able to like get the knowledge of it,
Yeah.
but he can get the knowledge of how to use the moves, but there's the possibility he doesn't get the knowledge of how to counter said moves.
Yeah. The
While
only
Akuma still has that knowledge.
yeah. The only thing that I really disagree with here is like with that logic is he doesn't inherit the traits of the character he turns into. He just looks like them and is able to use their powers, but he doesn't also gain their weaknesses. Which I don't know. It seems
Like I
like
said,
Shang Tsung
it was
seems to have every advantage.
yeah, it looked like like I said, he turned into Akuma, and that in itself was a gambit.
Yeah, a gamble, you mean.
Gambit, same thing.
Not really, but okay. Anyway. Um yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't know if I agree with this one.
I will agree with it simply because I believe I understand why the things happen the way they did.
Okay. I mean, and we don't have to agree on it. I just think if you were to give them the knowledge of 2025, you have all of that knowledge. I definitely don't think Akuma's beating Shang Tsung, not even close. But I could see for 2010 when you have severely less knowledge, because back before Mortal Kombat 2011, there was not a lot of a lot of lore for the games, really. Like, there was not, this is deep dive into who this character is and this character, what they can do, their backstories. Here's a whole story section about them. That didn't exist. Like,
Mhm.
it was much more just, you pick this character, we fight. It was a lot more arcade style. So
Yeah.
doing this fight, when they did it, I can see how they didn't have all the information. But if they were to redo this fight now, I definitely think Shang Tsung is running away with this by far. But that's what happens sometimes. I was incorrect. I'll own up to it. I don't agree with it, but that's just what happens sometimes. Let us know in the comments if you were correct, if you guessed that Akuma would win this. If you've seen this before and you already knew he was going to win, then you don't get a prize. There wasn't a prize anyway, but you definitely don't get one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, do all the things YouTubers tell you to do. Check out our other reaction content like TV shows, movies, and other YouTube content, especially music, that we do. And check out our gameplay as well if you're interested in that. We do Dead by Daylight, modded Minecraft, Forza Horizon 5. You can suggest other things for us to react to / play in the comments. And with that, I think we're done. So see you guys next time.